I don't know about you, but I think markets are going to drop. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions, and let's talk about it. So today, Tesla is set to report earnings after the market closes. Markets are pushing up today literally for no reason. So markets sold off yesterday, so it could simply be what they call a dead cat bounce. Markets are beginning to recover for no actual fundamental reason. They're still incredibly bearish. It's just it became oversold enough that people began to buy into the dip. The uncertain part about this is that, well, why, right? Tesla is set to report earnings after the market closes today. Expectations are not very good, right? We talked about it yesterday. Even Tesla is pushing up. We almost hit highs of 240. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think. And also, I wanted to ask you guys, do you want me to go live and live stream Tesla's earnings after the market, or about 5 to 10 minutes before the market closes, so we can watch the market react to Tesla's earnings? So if you want me to host that live stream, smash that like button, get this video to over 1,000 likes. I just want to make sure enough people show up. And please do not forget to subscribe to the channel so YouTube notifies you when it is that I actually go live. If you do not turn on your post notifications, YouTube will not notify you when I go live. So what is it that you can expect? So first off, markets are literally pushing up for no reason. It's just they sold off enough yesterday that maybe they were cheap enough that people are buying into the dip. Fundamentally, nothing has changed. Trade war is still present. Uncertainty about the Federal Reserve and cutting interest rates anytime soon for the month of May is still present. We're entering earnings season. So as Tesla set to report earnings, what's the market's expectation? The thing that I highlighted yesterday was that their earnings per share and their revenue. Tesla's earnings per share is expected to be right around 47 cents per share, and revenue expected to be at $22.4 billion. If you look at this last year, 49 cents per share versus 47. So it's actually less. When it comes down to overall revenue, 22.27 versus 22.4, meaning that technically there's literally no growth year over year. Like, this is not good for Tesla. I don't want to hear any excuse of, well, this is not good. The company is not growing year over year. If you look at the actual report of how it was growing versus the revenue for the past few quarters, Tesla's been flatlining. And with all the negative sentiment that's been following with Tesla, again, I'm not saying that's Elon's fault. I'm just saying that it's the reality of what is currently going to get presented. I would not be surprised if sales or revenue is down, right? There's fear in the market, not just fear, but there's also uncertainty. And there's fear with owning a Tesla. So if someone was on the edge about buying a Tesla or not, based off of so much of the backlash and the targeting of Tesla owners, I could see why many people just didn't pull the trigger and buy a Tesla. Nonetheless, we'll see what actually gets reported. There's no reason why we need to predict the future when we can't, but our job is to prepare. I believe that, again, this is 100% my opinion. I've been wrong many times. I'm sharing my opinion just because it's my YouTube channel, right? Markets are pushing up right now. Tesla's pushing up. Tesla's the one that I really want to focus on. I think Tesla's pushing up and will sell off into the close. I don't know how it's actually going to report. I hope for Elon, it does exceed expectation. And the big thing that I want to focus on is, are they going to talk about Elon coming back? I think that's what Tesla needs. Any certainty, any hope, because the only reason Tesla trades at the time, at the price that it trades at, is because of Elon. Let's make sure that that's very clear, right? Its verticals of robotics and artificial intelligence is not or would not be what it is if it wasn't for Elon. So all this like Elon hate, I mean, you can hate him all it is that you want. Nonetheless, it's only trading at this level because of Elon. And even then, even after losing 50% of its value from its highs of 488, for those that do not know, Tesla is trading at a PE ratio of 108 times, almost 110 times its earnings. So Tesla's not trading at a cheap, it's still trading at a huge multiple. But the only reason it's able to do that is because of Elon. He is viewed, again, you can hate him all you want. He is viewed as one of the greatest minds of our generation. That is a fact. You can hit him. Again, it doesn't matter what you think. It's about how the markets are reacting based off of him. And I want to see if anything is said for Elon's sake about Elon coming back. Do I selfishly want anything like that to actually happen? Well, no, because selfishly, I want Tesla to drop below $200 per share so I can buy it at $200 per share. I'm completely okay with being open with you guys. And, I'm an investor. I'm a trader. Obviously, I want to look out for myself. I don't have an open position on Tesla right now when it comes down to like a long-term position, but I would like to, and I would like to at sub $200 per share. So selfishly, I want Tesla to drop, but just for Elon's sake, I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for him if Tesla sells off. If Tesla begins to trade below $200 per share, I'll start loading up on Tesla. Just enough, not a crazy amount, but I would love to be invested in Tesla. I think it's a good company as long as it sustains its verticals. And the only reason it's able to sustain those verticals are because of Elon. Elon is set to leave DOGE, which is the Department of Government Efficiency, by the end of May or early June. So again, something to look forward to. I do think markets are overbought on the day. I don't think they're overbought long term. I think they're overbought on the day. They've overreacted and they will sell off into the close. And then we'll see how Tesla actually reports earnings. Just my 2 cents. I think it's Tesla that will begin to sell off. There's an overbought reversal setup there, and same thing for QQQ. You guys let me know down in the comment section. You guys know that I like to always be straight up with you guys. There's no reason for me to sugarcoat it. I don't care if you go long. I don't care if you go short. My biggest suggestion for any beginner that's watching this is do not carry an open position if you cannot be open to the risk that comes with holding that position, especially as the company is about to report earnings. So do not trade on leverage. Do not borrow money and trade based off of borrowed money, because then you can get margin called. Just look out for yourself. There's nothing wrong with, if you do want to carry a position during earnings, that's up to you. If you can tolerate that risk and that volatility, just do it with a dollar amount that you can tolerate. That's all I ever want. Because again, even if you do take a loss, maybe you can learn from it, right? But if you take a substantial loss, you're never going to want to do this again, and you're going to discourage yourself. Why ruin it for yourself, right? So early on. I want to see you guys all win, but I want to see you guys win because you've earned it and you've learned from it, not because you feel like you deserve it. You don't deserve shit, right? No one does. So very excited to see what Tesla reports today. I hope to see you there. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can get this video to over 1,000 likes, and we'll see you at market close for Tesla to report its Q1 2025 earnings. Appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.